speaking of Trent Williams, wouldn't it be a great time to give him the franchise tag right around now?
Yeah, I mean, when franchise tags opened up yesterday, and there's a great guy that I would love to give that to, but Trent Williams can't be franchise tagged because, hey, we gave him our word, and we can't go against that, and that's it, man. I mean, I don't understand our franchise. I don't understand the way that they're running things. You want to be a nice guy when it comes to things like this. Yet you're a total jerk when it comes to ripping Jimmy Garoppolo in the media or whoever else in the media. You don't have a problem being the straightforward guy then. But when it comes down to negotiating, where is the straightforwardness? Where is the, hey, we want you on this team. We will save you from this desolate roster over in Washington, a hellhole that you were in. We'll bring you into this great organization that was just in the Super Bowl. We want you. We're going to pay for you, and we're going to revive your career. Yeah, but we need something from you. We need the ability to keep you, and we're going to do what we need to, including franchise tagging you. Why can't you just be open and honest then? It was a panic move. It was hey, Trent, listen, we want you. We need a left tackle. We're in desperation mode, and guess what? Whatever it takes, man. You'll come here? Oh, you'll come here? Okay, great. Yeah. Hey, we're not going to franchise tag you, so just, go ahead and do your own thing. Go somewhere else, wherever you want in the offseason, and we're screwed because of it.
It feels like they were trying to almost like be really nicey, like it's not business. Like, hey, we're your friend. Come on, we're going to do you a solid. They gave him money up front. Remember that? They just gave him this check. They're, here, we'll give you some money up front. We're not going to tag you. We're your buddy. You're in the family. You're in the Niner family. We take care of you. And we expect, we're not going to say it, but the expectation is that you'll, take care of us at the end of the season, and you'll give us a little discount and you won't go to free agency. Meanwhile, he hasn't committed like that. He's just sitting like, oh, thanks, appreciate all the niceness, and then he's listening to them say Trent Williams is the best left tackle in the game. Trent Williams might be the best player. I mean, there's nothing he can't do. People don't understand what a freaking okay. Well, thanks. Well, let me hit free agency then and see what I'm really. I mean, you said I'm the greatest, so why would I take this? Well, that's not what you said I'm worth. You said I'm great, and I think I am. My Pro Football Focus grade is off the charts.
Right.
So they really played themselves. It's like, this is business. What did you think Trent Williams was going to do?
They treated him like almost like he was Joe Staley. That's how you would treat Joe Staley
and Joe Staley would
and he would have been cool with it, and he would have stayed, and that would have worked out. But
what are the Niners to Trent Williams? He got traded here against his will. He was
nothing.
He was open-minded, but he didn't owe them anything. And if people come to you with nicey stuff, that doesn't mean you owe them anything either. It's like, well, if you want to play yourself, I'll let you.
In fact, we even did him another favor by signing his homeboy, Jared Reed. He wanted Reed on the team, remember?
That's right.
He's the one that was shouting from the rooftops, bring in Reed, bring in Jordan Reed, so we can watch him throw temper tantrums on the field and run the wrong routes half the time. That was a fantastic signing.
Absolutely fantastic signing. So look, it's looking like it's going to end up being a rental, and they're going to say, you know what? We thought we were making a Super Bowl run, but it didn't work out that way. And we only wanted it for 1 year anyway. It was for the revenge tour, and the revenge tour didn't work out, and we're going to go. But the funny thing is, they thought like, oh, we need an established veteran left tackle to make a run at the Super Bowl. But the team that won the Super Bowl had the rookie tackle that the Niners passed on because he wasn't this enough or that enough. Like, isn't that ironic? John, did you learn your lesson on that one?
No,
I
guarantee you
didn't. They're going to reboot it.
And by the way, we've now given up a second and a third round pick for 1 year rentals. So that's a great strategy.
Who are your rentals you're talking about?
Sanders.
And
Trent Williams.
That's right. They do a lot of renting.
Yeah.
They rented Quan Alexander for a little while. All right.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. And now he's got a cap hit that's killing us.
Gold-blooded says if we extend these injury-prone players like Jimmy, Debo, and Bosa, they have to include injury clauses. Yeah. Well, whatever injury guarantee that D Ford has, make sure you don't give that to the other.
No.
My God. Whose idea was that?
The injury clause needs to be in our favor. Again, it's every time they go to negotiate. We look at D Ford. That's a great example. D Ford, Trent Williams, Eric Armstead. Like what? Who's negotiating these contracts for you? Like at first it was, oh, Parag is a genius. Look at what, and he was with Jimmy's contract. I mean, I think he did a fantastic job with it.
Yeah, but Jimmy had 7 starts. He had no leverage. I mean,
right.
all of a sudden,
he also gave Shanahan and Lynch many outs that they haven't taken. So I guess it really wasn't that brilliant in the long run, because now we're just hampered with this player that nobody likes except for those two, apparently. But, you know, all the other contracts, all the guys that we're re-signing, we're not doing a good job of, in my opinion. We're doing a terrible job of it.
Instead of extending injury-prone players and giving them injury clauses, how about you stop acquiring injury-prone players? Stop blaming bad luck, the MetLife Stadium, the training staff, and just say we've taken too many risks. Some of the risks will work out, some of them won't. We've taken too many. We need to dial it back. It's created a problem. Instead of being like, well, we'll just protect ourselves. I mean, I hear what you're saying, Gold-Blooded, but I would go to the root of the issue. This doesn't address the root of the issue. See what I'm saying?
It goes back to Shanahan's ego. And he's never ever going to admit being wrong. He's just not.